It's a fine evening, meeting again. Thank you for tuning in to TVC247. My name is Vivian Achim.
I'm Baxter Ose. These are the headlines shaping today's 9 p.m. news.
Ex-CS Eliud Owalo denies claims he was fired over secret dealings with Gachagua.
EPRA announces new fuel price with slight relief for Kenyans.
Lugari MP Nabwera files defamation suit against Kakamega Deputy Governor Savula.
Governor wa Matangi bank account frozen over 813 million graft cases.
Juja residents raise alarm over cases of children going missing.
2 brothers arrested, 5 billion Mau Narok land disputes.
Uganda votes amid tension and digital blackouts. And these are the news into details. Former Cabinet Secretary for Information, Communication and Technology, Eliud Owalo, has strongly denied claims that President William Ruto dismissed him from government for allegedly holding secret meeting with Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua.
Speaking during an interview on Ramogi FM, Owalo described the allegation as false, misleading, and driven by political interest.
He made it clear that he has never met or worked with Gachagua secretly, especially after the Deputy President's impeachment.
The former CX explained that the last time he met Rigathi Gachagua was during an official cabinet meeting where he was also joined by former Agricultural Cabinet Secretary Mithika Linturi, quoting, "I was not dismissed for meeting Gachagua. I have not met him recently. The last time I met Gachagua and Linturi was during cabinet meeting," Owalo clarified during this interview.
The Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority has announced reduction in fuel prices across the country, offering some relief to Kenyan households and businesses that have been struggling with high costs of living.
The new fuel price will take effect from 15th January to 14th February 2026, covering a 30-day review period.
In its latest monthly fuel price review, EPRA lowered the maximum pump prices of super petrol,
automotive, diesel, and kerosene by an average of about 2 shillings per litre. The regulatory said adjustment is aimed to ease pressure on consumers amid ongoing economic challenges.
According to EPRA's statement, the price of super petrol has been reduced by 22 Kenyan shillings per litre, while diesel and kerosene have each gone down by 1 Kenyan shilling per litre.
Forward, a legal battle has erupted between Lugari Member of Parliament Nabi Nabwera and Kakamega Deputy Governor Ayub Sufula following allegation of defamatory remarks touching on the MP's health status.
Nabwera has filed a defamation suit at the High Court, accusing Savula of publicly making statements that insinuated he is living with HIV, claims the legislature strongly denies.
In his court filings, Nabwera argues that the remarks were made openly and later circulated to a wide audience, subjecting him to stigma, public scrutiny, and reputational harm. He maintains that the assertions were reckless, false, deliberately aimed to discredit him as a public leader.
The High Court has issued order freezing bank accounts belonging to Kiambu Governor Kimani Wamatangi, his wife, children, and 10 other individuals over 813 million Kenyan shillings corruption case.
The orders were issued following an application by the Ethics Anti-Corruption Commission, which is investigating allegations of corruption and unexplained wealth linked to the funds.
The freeze will remain in force pending the hearing and the determination of the EACC's application.
Making step, residents of Waitithe, Maraba, Mudara areas in Juja, Kiambu County has raised alarm over a reported increase in childhood abduction, saying several children have gone missing in the neighboring hoods in recent weeks.
According to the residents, at least 4 children have allegedly been abducted from Maraba and Mudara within the past 2 weeks. 2 of the children were later found alive, while the circumstances surrounding the other cases remained unclear as of Wednesday.
The resident cited a recent incident involving a grade 9 pupil who was allegedly abducted on Monday while running an errand to a nearby shop in Maraba after being sent by her mother.
The child was reportedly found later that night in Kimuchu village in Kiganjo area, Thika, several kilometers from her home.
They accused police of failing to act decisively despite repeated reports saying the lack of visible patrols had heightened fear, anxiety among families in the area.
2 brothers arrested in 5 billion Kenyan shillings Mau Narok land dispute. DCI detectives has arrested 2 suspects over the alleged fraudulent acquisition of a prime parcel of land valued of approximately 5 billion Kenyan shillings in Mau Narok, Njoro sub-county.
And voting underway in Uganda in 2026 general election, a total of 21,681,491 voters are expected to participate amid an internet shutdown. And that's all for 9 o'clock news. I'm Baxton Osewe.
I'm Vivian Achieng. Bye-bye.